So there's something to be said for not putting out something because it's not where you want it to be. I myself, I like to refer to myself as a reformed perfectionist. There's a lot of stuff I've worked on and did and put out. Sorry, not put out because it wasn't where I wanted it to be exactly. And to me, it kind of does me a disservice because if you have stuff out, if I put out more of the stuff that I worked on that I'm nitpicking and I'm like, oh, I want this to be better here, and I'm trying to make these incremental improvements that ultimately just delay the time from when I start working on it to the projected release date, and then that exponentially, there's always something that can be improved. And I had fixed this early with one particular thing, like poetry. Like if I write poetry, I I write it fast. I capture it, I sign it, and I put my initials on it. And as soon as it's dated with the initials, I can't touch it again. And the reason I realize I can't touch it is can't touch it again is because when I have when I'm in a particular frame of mind when I'm writing something, that comes across very easily. And for me to go back over something, I'm in a different frame of mind, so I'm thinking about it differently. Like, oh, I could use different words to describe it. Oh, I could order it a different way. Maybe I change it wrong. And what I've noticed is that I'll go back to it even later. So the timeline is I write it, let's say Monday, go back to it Wednesday, and re-edit and do all the stuff. And then let's say Friday, I go back to it and look at what I did. It looks even more jumbled than the original thing I did Monday. So I just leave it alone. That's for poetry in particular, because I know it. I was like, I know what happens. It just messes up. It just messes up the artistry of what I'm doing. It just messes up the feel, the communication of the moment, and the communication of how I'm feeling mentally. And I haven't like a dumb guy, a dumbass. I haven't taken that over into other parts of my life, like many other parts of my life. I'm working on like doing art or drawing stuff or making videos or writing, and it's been a hamper. It's been like a ball and chain that I want it to be good. I want it to be worth consuming. I want, like, if I were to consume it, like not knowing, you know, all the backstory and all that stuff, that I would enjoy it. That's what I want to know when I put something out. And the problem is not putting it out. That's the problem. Just not putting it out. Like, it's not gonna be perfect. I'll try to make it perfect, or I'll have issues with stuff. Like, even not too long ago, a couple days, like there's a video that I put out on the other Tugu's channel, and there was some audio issues with different shots I take, but I still want to integrate it, and it went long. It went long. These are supposed to come out every week. It went long into editing because I'm like, oh my god, the audio is bad. So I have to use the audio from one particular clip and then work the other shots in, but try to like get the lip syncing. And I'm like, all right, so I know what I need to do for next time. So it's like, I'll make a fix for it. But for what I have now, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna make this work. I'm trying to force it, and I'm like, all right, listen, just put it out, do the best you can with it, but don't take too long. That's why I like to have a good deadline date. Like, just get it out by then. It's gonna be the same function as the date and the signature, and don't touch it anymore. Put it out. Just do better next time. Learn, and do better next time. And that's probably the biggest steps I've taken to putting stuff out. and not getting hampered in the process of making it. Because I lean perfectionist. I lean perfectionist, and I have to remember that. And if you do too, then just be aware. Just be aware of it. Just be aware of it. It's gonna slip in there. It's gonna crawl up on your shoulder, and if you're not aware of it,